Bienvenue at Easy Ma Cuisine, or welcome to Easy Ma Cuisine. I'm Natasha.
I'm Ma Cuisine.
Today we'll be teaching you how to make lamb skewers and an eggplant dip. Okay, so let's go check out our ingredients. Okay, so here are ingredients for the lamb skewers. Okay, you're gonna need half a bunch of mint, about a third of a bunch of fresh cilantro, half of a big red onion, and a pound and a half of ground lamb. And then tell them the recipe.
And you will also need some chili powder.
About how much?
About 2 teaspoons, I'll measure it. Cayenne pepper, cumin powder, about 3/4 of a cup of yogurt for the dressing.
And, of course, some salt, as always. Okay, so let's get cooking.
And I like to use red onions or white onions. They have a better flavor than the yellow onions. I'll take my cilantro and mint. Oh, the onions are strong. Makes you want to cry. So we are just going to reserve about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the onions and herbs. Put the yogurt in my herbs and onions. Give it a little mix. This makes a wonderful sauce for the lamb skewers. And we are here. We are just going to put like a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder here, and you're going to put some salt, same amount. Just give it a stir and your sauce is ready for the lamb. You will also put your skewers in water so they don't burn when you grill them in the barbecue.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 teaspoon of salt and put it in your bowl.
I think 2, Natasha.
Okay, I think I'll just, 2. And then a teaspoon of chili powder, about like that. And a teaspoon of cumin powder. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Just like that. Don't touch it.
I think we are going to add an extra teaspoon of cumin and chili powder because we have a lot of meat. Alright? Alright, I'm going to start to mix the onions, herbs and all the spices with the lamb, and the best way is to do it just with your hands like this. So that's what you should have. So I like to do that by my sink because if your hands are a little bit wet, it's so much easier to make the skewers. It's so simple. All you have to do is like this. There's one. My skewers ready, and I'm going to go barbecue them now.
Okay, so here are the ingredients for our eggplant dip. You're going to need, of course, 1 eggplant, half a red onion. You can use that other half from the one for the lamb skewers. 3 anchovies, 2 garlic cloves, and of course your garlic crust. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
And you will also need some capers, golden raisins, about 2 diced tomatoes, and basil and fresh cilantro to garnish.
Oh, and of course, some salt as always.
So I'm going to show you how to dice the eggplant. So you split it in half, and just like you would do for an onion, make slices, about 3 slices, and now we go this way.
It can be a little tough to cut into.
Yeah, the skin of the eggplant is pretty tough, so just be careful when you do that. And just a small dice like this, that's what you want to have. Alright, so now my eggplant is ready. Transfer it into a bowl here. And we are going to dice the onion right now. Again, small dice on the onions. Alright, I'm going to put my olive oil. So it's hot. So I put my anchovies, melt the anchovies a little bit. Fry them as we go. I put my garlic. Turn down this. Alright. So now we are ready for the eggplant. You just want to melt the anchovies with the garlic. Here we are. I add my eggplant. I'm going to.
How long would you say this would take?
You're going to make the whole dish.
Yeah.
It's going to take half hour. You have to simmer it for half hour. And you just kind of saute the eggplant a little bit. Now I'm going to add my tomatoes. Alright, it has been like 15 minutes, so you see it's really nice already. So all we need to add at this point is some Kalamata olives and also some diced white peppers, and I like to add a touch, just like sugar, half a teaspoon of sugar, just to break down the acidity. Perfect. So we just let it cook more, another 15 minutes. Alright, so my grill is clean and I oiled the grill a little bit, so now I'm ready to put my skewers on. So we'll leave them about 5 to 8 minutes on this. Alright, looks like my skewers are ready to be turned. Perfect, look at this. So you just take a spatula. Sometimes it sticks a little bit, but not even. Alright, so my skewers are ready. Eggplants are nice and comfy, so I just need to add the herbs, cilantro and basil, and this is ready to serve.
So we hope you've enjoyed our show, and don't forget to check us out next week.
This has been MJ
And Natasha on Easy Ma Cuisine. See you next week.
and let's enjoy